Hi everyone, welcome to the new quarter. This little video is going to be to help you set up an area to work in wherever you may find yourself and cover the first week's stuff that you're going to need to acquire. Hopefully you can do it even sooner than that. Next week, you'll come in and get clay. We're going to give each of you 25 pounds of clay. That's what this looks like. Comes in a bag and has a little twist tie. It may not be this dark. I'm not sure exactly what clay we'll be using, but what I wanted to make sure you know that when you go to get some clay out of your bag to make one of the projects, you can use a wire that you'll get from your toolkit, get a slab of clay, and then when you're done, make sure you cover it up, because if you don't, it'll dry out and it'll be unusable. So go ahead and cover it up, keep the twist tie on it, and you should be good to go. Save all your scraps wrap them in plastic so that this whole bag of clay should last throughout the quarter, okay? If you run out of clay, email me and I'll tell you the procedures to how to recycle your clay. So don't throw it away, but be warned, it takes a few days, maybe up to a week to recycle it. So don't get in a pinch and email me the night before something's due, because I won't be able to help you then. So the other thing is that you'll need to acquire right away is a toolkit. Usually comes with this kind of a thing, needle tool. These are called ribs and made of wood, trimming tool, metal, sponge, and your handy dandy wire. You know, try not to get these all kinked. As you can see, it's really hard not to. And the reason I say that is if you get a kink in there, I'm always cleaning my wire off like that. You get a kink in there, you're gonna cut your skin something fierce. So watch out. You can get these from the bookstore or Michael's or Amazon should have them. And they're not too expensive, but you're gonna need these during the quarter, so go ahead and order those away. You're gonna need a little bucket for water, okay? And your sponge. I like to have one of these little, I guess it's for drywall plastering. You maybe have one already, very handy for cleaning. And go ahead and find a place, if you can, somewhere where you live or staying to work. If you don't have an outside type place like a garage or downstairs basement or that kind of a thing, just be aware that if you're going to try and work on carpet, you're going to want to put some plastic down or even a painter's drop cloth or some kind of cloth, because clay that gets into the carpet is a dickens to get out, and it could also maybe stain it. So, you know, don't get your mom mad at me. Also, I tend to work on scrap piece of plywood like this, and if I'm working on a table, I'll often join it with these little C-clamps. Don't need to, but something to keep in mind. And finally, a little more superior work surface, if you will. I have these drywall boards, and you have to wrap the edge so that the plaster that's inside the paper sides doesn't get into your clay, which will wreck it. Not right away, but when you fire it, it'll cause pop-outs and problems. Okay, so those are some ideas for you to get started this week, jobs for you to do this weekend. So and next week, from Tuesday, I think, until Friday, you can come in on the times that'll be. I'll have an announcement when you can come in. We'll be in Building 7, loading dock, and there'll be some volunteers, or maybe even myself will be there to hand out clay for you. We'll take down the names of the people that get their clay, so we'll know which of you failed to get your clay. If that is you, then you're going to have to buy clay and have it shipped to you, which can take a week or 2 weeks, so you'll be behind the 8 ball right off the bat. Don't do that. That's a heck of a way to start the quarter. All right? All right. Thank you.